First known as the Meadowlands, EA Sports welcomes you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the New York Giants. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, we welcome you. The punter, Bradley Pinion, gets this started. And off we go from East Rutherford. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
This defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way, and it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day, we're bringing it, and boy, did they ever.
On the play fake, here's Dart. A throw on the move is caught. And we'll mark them down just shy of the 40. They'll get 19 out of that play. First down, Giants.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back in the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Also on the stop. 1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9 at the 40-yard line.
Ready up. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 9. Here's Dart. Now a short one caught by the tight end, John Weaver. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Third and 7. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. So on fourth down, out is Jamie Gillen to punt for the Giants. Wow, just like that, things change dramatically. It's first and goal. Here's a run. We'll get a yard or two to the 8. Second and goal.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Now here's second and goal.
Let's go now. Smash.
They'll go with him again. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
This defense is doing a great job here facing this goal-to-go situation, especially on that last play. 2 stops down, and now the pressure really ramps up for this offense as they face 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal. He'll try to throw it, and here's Dart. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down. Matt Gay coming on for this field goal try.
A 27-yard attempt.
That one is good. And the Giants will take a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. That is caught downfield by Pearson. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
7 yards. And the 49er first down. A gain of 27 on the play.
Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Purdy now on 2nd down. And a quick slant. This is caught by Pearson.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Have to get this to the 20. Here's 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. A second effort, and he is in. Christian McCaffrey, touchdown San Francisco. He continues to score TDs at a remarkable rate. That's now 26 for him in 1 year. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here is Dart. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick 1st down. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Tracy, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Dart going to throw here on 2nd down. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Jakobi Meyers was the intended target. And it'll be third down.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
He's got his man complete to Johnson. They pick up 17 through the air. That's good for a Giants first down.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
The outside caught by Neighbors. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup.
So after one, the Niners have the early advantage. More from MetLife Stadium after this.
Ready up.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 6.
70 Lions.
To the air again goes Dart. To the outside, complete to Johnson. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that will be a bit of a letdown.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Dragon 60. Check go.
To throw is Dart. Get this into the hands of Mason. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinals.
On the give, it's Tracy. And a strong first down run. Pick up of 9. Setting up 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Let's go now. Bronco 80.
On the ground, right back to Tracy. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, but he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up.
They're doing a really nice job of keeping this defense on their heels with this balanced attack. We've seen them be effective both run and pass, and right now the defense just doesn't seem to have an answer.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready.
They'll run again. It's Tracy again. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. He pulls it in around the 5.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Ready, ready. Ready. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
On 3rd down, here is Dart. And that is incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. Now it's 4th and goal. Matt Gay coming on for this field goal try. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Giants are back within one. It's 7-6.
It's always a little bit of a letdown. Like you find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Watkins motioning over. Off the play fake, Purdy forced out wide. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
1st and 10. Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. One down the field, but it is incomplete. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up 3rd down. Purdy going to put it up again. He's got his hand complete to Pearsall. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
To throw once more, it's Purdy. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Jacob Howie, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Again in the air for Purdy. That's into the hands of Pearsall on the right side. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 7.
They'll throw again with Purdy. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete. On 4th down, it's Jake Moody time for the Niners. It'll be a 44-yard attempt. Moody's kick is good. And the Niners extend their lead to 10-6.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Scrap roll 80.
They'll go to the ground, and here's Tracy on 1st down. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Warrior 70.
A play fake, now dart. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And When you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Third and short. Here's Dart. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
A carry here for Tracy. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Now a screen set up for Tracy. And that one's just too long to get going. They'll come up and stop him before the lineman to get out to lead the way.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
On second down, Dart. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
It's now
3rd and 9
yards to go.
Ready?
Out of shotgun. It's Dart. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
Bravo 80. Reload. Reload.
Now it's Tracy looking to run, and he powers his way forward, doing it on the ground inside the 40, a gain of 8. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Set. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Hey. Hey. Check that.
On the handoff, here comes Tracy. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Now a timeout, Giants. That is their second, as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. It's 3rd and 4.
Here we go. Here we go.
the gun. Here comes Dart. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Matt Gay coming on for this field goal try. This officially a 58-yard attempt. This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And they will remain down by 1. They'll put Ayuk in motion. The Giants going to call their third and final timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. So Jake Moody now out for the field goal. They'll put this one down at midfield. Here comes a 60-yard attempt. That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. So it is a 1-point game here at the half as we check in with Scott Hanson for our halftime report. Scott. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A 1-point game as quarter 3 begins. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. A throw on the move is caught. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
It's it.
On play action, here's Purdy. The man, that is Jordan Watkins. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another 49er first down.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
7-yard pickup.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
At the Giants' 12-yard line.
Back to the air again is Purdy. He'll find his tight end, Kittle on the right side.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Back to the air is Purdy. He's got it at the 3.
Not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
McCaffrey. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll try and run with McCaffrey. And no signal. Didn't look like he got there. He did not. And now the tension mounts. 4th and goal.
What can you say about the effort of this defense, Mike? I mean, they find themselves backed up their heels on their own goal line. And not only did they come up with a big 3rd down stop, they take them back for a loss. Brings up 4th down, and wow, they got a chance to make a huge goal line stand.
Lots of big people. Jumbo set in the game as they go for it on 4th and goal. Now Purdy. And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on 4th and goal.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 5-yard line.
It is 2nd and 6.
Let's go.
To throw is Dart. To the right side, hauled in by Myers. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd.
There's 2 big key pieces the way you want to evaluate quarterbacks in the NFL, Mike. Is the first one, how do they operate on 3rd down? But the second one, how do they throw the ball when it's not a clean pocket? And you saw here the ability to be on time and accurate through contact. That's what separates the good ones.
Over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with 1st and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
And they'll run here with McCaffrey. And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
It's back at the 8 now for 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. These last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Watch out!
Shotgun snap to Purdy. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in! George Kittle! Touchdown, 49ers. On is Moody to add the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers are going to open up the lead to 8.
Niners 17. Giants 9.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
18 Rattler, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Now Dart. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the first half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the second half and try to gain some momentum, figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and let's go try to put a drive together and get some points, because so far this has been a struggle, and they just cannot get anything going through the air.
On the play fake, here's Dart. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And 10 yards.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Open man, that's Slayton. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 23 yards on that pass play. First down, Giants.
At the 42-yard line.
Dark gonna throw it again. They'll look to set up the screen here. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
And Tyrone Tracy was the intended receiver there. Third down coming up.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come back.
That's 2 catchers on this drive. This one's for 10 yards and a first down.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
And it'll be brought down as we tip towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. From the 21, here's 2nd and 4. Throwing is Dart. That'll be intercepted. And the Niners are going to get the football at their own 23.
They'll take over first down 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Get set, get set. Up.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Purdy now on 2nd down. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
3rd down. Purdy. And he's got this one complete to Watkins. A gain there of 11. It's good for a Niners first down.
And the 49er first down. A gain of 11 on the play.
Play action. Here's Purdy. This throw left side, caught by Kittle. He gets free. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. George Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
first and 10. Here is Dart. That's caught over the middle by Johnson.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and a yard. Out of shotgun. It's Dart. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
I feel like their quarterback, for the most part, has looked pretty solid. I mean, it's everybody else that seems to have let him down with the drop balls and the mistakes. That's really what's killing these drives.
And that is incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up fourth and short.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the fourth. They will turn it over on down.
It's it.
Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
I'm thinking, Mike, they might have had a little tendency on him or been tipped off pre-snap, because it seemed to me like that defense was just ready and waiting for the jet sweep. There wasn't a whole lot he could do. He takes the loss.
So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Throw, left side, complete to Pearsall. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Brings up third and 11.
Kittle is the man in motion. On third down, it's Purdy. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Abdul Carter. He's in there to drop him. And it leads to fourth down. So Jake Moody now out for the field goal. This is going to be from 53 yards out. And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. And this will stay a two-possession game.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
He'll run to Tracy. And he'll get two on this one before being taken down.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with first and goal. Go with their fullback trying to get it. And he'll plunge forward to the 2. Setting up second and goal. A little closer. Here's second and goal. They'll look to run with McCaffrey. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. That is a dream scenario. The offense hands the ball first and goal. And Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
After that play, it stopped an injured Giant on the field. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. Now the former Sun Devil is Cam Scatterboot. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
29-yard line.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
At the 32-yard line.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's first and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Now a give up the middle. Room up the sideline at the 45. And he'll be forced out of bounds. A gain there of 16 yards. That's good for a giant first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop them right at the line of scrimmage. Here's second and 9.
At their 49-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Cowboy 80. Watch the twin.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. He's got Myers on the completion. Room to maneuver at the 35. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. A big-time play out of the G-Men. 35 yards.
You want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's first and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. He's got it inside the 5. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. It felt like they needed a touchdown. Greg, in the worst way, after getting those early field goals to find the end zone. Big boost for this offense.
And it felt like they really needed it. As you said, Mike, to come away with 3 previous drives ending in field goals and not being able to cross it over the goal line for 6, it starts to wear on you as an offense. You start having a little doubt, saying, hey, can we finish any of these drives? Now they finally do, and we can expect this to kind of start to roll throughout the rest of this game.
Looking to double up here, score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. It's at second and 11.